Alright, let's get right into this dev live stream. So this is the Honkai Star Rail version 2.6 that came out this morning. Of course, I was at work, so that's why we're recording this now. And as always, we're just going to just tab through, not sit through everything. That we don't have to waste time. I only looked on Twitter a little bit. I saw actually somewhat mixed reviews about this live stream, so I guess we'll take a look here and judge it for ourselves. Let me turn that down. That's kind of loud. Okay. Looks like they're not doing their 3D March thing for this one.
Could you share some tips for out-of-town visitors who want to explore the campus?
To be completely honest, I don't care about any of this. So let's get.
What are some
let's get right into the trailer here. Okay, here we go. See what we got going on. Oh, there's Rappo.
Take your positions. 3.
Wait, is that Boot Hill? Who is that? It looks like Boot Hill. No, it's not. Whoever he is, he's hot though. God damn. Look, he's got a little mechanical. Actually, that looks like a gecko. I thought it was a bird at first. I think it's a gecko. Actually, the more I look into it, doesn't look like Boot Hill. Why did I say that? They don't even have the same hair color. So, as you can probably tell, oh, those look like new enemies, but I'm assuming we're going back to Penacony for this. Ooh, I kind of like her weapon. Oh, she has 2 of them. Okay. Oh no, it's like a chakram thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that weapon's cooler than I thought it was. I just liked it because I thought the blade looked cool.
Like bananas within their peels,
hello? Who's that?
We can never break free of its encapsulation.
Oh, there's the professor dude. Man, he had a YouTube play button in his face. Or in his eye.
Let us welcome the beatific final.
There's Robin. Oh, Boot Hill's there too. Nice. I kind of hope they bring back Boot Hill's banner because he was one character that I wanted but I never got to pull for.
Your name will carry your ideas.
God damn, what's going on here? We got professors, we got concerts, we got Boot Hill shooting stuff.
So the decision is yours to make.
And we got Rappa making graffiti in the sky.
Reporting for duty.
God damn. Annals of
Dazzling Ninja reporting for
Penacony?
duty.
Did I say Penacony? That doesn't look like an E. Annals of Penacony's Mappo Age. Is that? Oh, it's not Penacony. It's Annals of Pinacany. What the hell is a Pinacany? Hello? I've never heard that word in my life. Alright, there's a redeem code. Get that in before 24 hours, otherwise you're cooked. Let's tab ahead here.
Good morning.
Okay, who do we have? Oh, so we have Rappa, we have Herda, and we have Dr. Ratio.
2.6 Annals of Buddy Albert.
So is this gonna be a?
at your service?
Greetings. I am the Dazzling Ninja.
I wonder if we're gonna get a new area for this
PB just
in Penacony. I assume we are.
Penacony's is
That's right.
Penacony's already
Can you explain
kind of
why
pretty
we
big
come back
though.
to Penacony again?
actually this time Penacony's paper.
What is this? Oh my god! They got stop motion origami birds. Now they got 8-bit origami birds. Establishing the foundation. Yeah, I'm just not. Paperfold University. Okay, so I assume this is a new area. Paperfold University, Moment of Soul. Ooh. They got a plaza concert stage. No, so they actually have a university on Penacony. That's interesting. I guess some people dream about learning more. Alright, I'm through with this.
Please stop using
going on
me
now?
as a sacrificial lamb to get reaction.
How long was that segment? Gee,
No need to
why
worry
would they do
about your
this?
past,
Why
Snowy
would they
Ninja.
make me have to read
Let's
everything?
focus on Paperfold University instead.
Why couldn't you just show me?
the version 2.6 Trailblaze continuance
Okay,
mission.
Banana Outrage.
Outrage.
Battles without ninja and humanity. Laughter, song, and dance linger all day. By twilight we sleep and do not wake. This dream world is like an old banana peel discovered in dark stains. How intolerable. Seek the true path and extinguish this Mappo age of the Dharma.
Trailblazer will enter
don't know what the hell that means.
Paperful University as an auditing student to experience the joys of campus life.
Oh
Not
my
only
god,
will
it's
you
the
be
it's the
clapped along,
college arc, bro.
Blazer's personality, of course they'll make their own choice.
Rumor.
What else we got going on here? Alright, let's see
Major
what Rappa
Red,
does. I actually don't know. I assume she's Pyro. That's the only thing. I actually don't know anything about her.
Hey, Rappa!
But her weapon looks cool. I didn't realize that was her weapon. She got a horn hat. And she's a ninja, I do know that. Ooh, I like the I actually like the animations. Wouldn't it say something specific? Brisk? What does that say? Or is that in Japanese? I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know what it says. Oh, is this her ult? The heck? Is that one of her idle animations? Okay. Oh, okay. So she's not. She's an imaginary erudition character. Interesting.
According to my intel,
Um.
Rappa has always considered herself a ninja. And she attributes everything in the world to ninjutsu.
How many
It's as if the world
imagination?
she
How much
sees
imaginary
is
characters do you
different
have now?
from everyone else. Her world is filled with ninjas and ninjutsu.
So her entire worldview is fundamentally different from
I actually don't have as
ours?
many imaginary characters
No
as I
matter.
thought.
The way of the ninja has many forms.
Since she's erudition, I'm
All
assuming she's going to be
converge in the
AoE.
end. Even if our ways of
Um,
speaking differ, I am certain we ninjas will understand.
Ooh, but if
one
they
another.
have,
For instance, when she mentioned the silver
to be
gun
honest, if
shooter,
they have,
she was actually referring to Boot Hill.
if they have Boot Hill or Aventurine as the alternate pulls on this version, I might opt out of Rappa and pull for one of them instead.
She's really strong.
Let's see. I'm gonna go through her skills here.
Forward, I use my
Okay.
technique. I enter the graffiti
Ooh.
state.
can go
Swiftly moving
hoverboarding.
forward, attacking any enemies in my path.
Okay.
So this is dazzling ninjutsu, huh? There's graffiti all over the place.
I mean, it's
Are
effectively.
you sure you didn't pick this up from a certain hacker?
Wait, is
I mean,
that a
Fei Xiao's
skateboard
ability is
you're
just better.
standing on?
I mean,
This
pretty much
is
does the same
Ringu.
thing, but you draw everybody
Time to
in.
unleash a flurry of ninjutsu techniques. When entering combat in the graffiti state, I reduce the toughness
Also,
of
a
all
lot of the-
enemies irrespective of weakness types.
This is just a personal issue I have, but with a lot of these, like when they have mobility techniques like this, usually turn-based RPGs aren't, not known for having that good movement. So it's like I hope it doesn't feel janky.
Rappa's skill will inflict imaginary type damage on all enemies.
After activating my ultimate, I enter the seal form state. Gain a certain number of chroma ink
Wait,
activating.
did they go
The
right into her
skill
ult, or was I just not
all
paying attention?
When entering combat in the graffiti state, I reduce the
Okay, so she has two different states, whatever her default is, and then graffiti state.
toughness of all enemies
And I assume she starts in graffiti state if you use her technique to enter combat.
irrespective of weakness types.
Wait, what did she say? She...
Graffiti state, I reduce the toughness of all enemies irrespective of weakness types.
Okay, so regardless of what elemental weakness they have, shooters is
Battle.
toughness.
Rappa's skill will inflict imaginary type damage on all enemies.
Okay.
After
Interrogation
activating my
for you.
ultimate, I enter the seal form state. Gain a certain number of chroma ink points and unleash Ningu, Demon Bane Petal Blade.
Aha,
Okay.
a first-person combat.
So it looks like it... Well, we'll actually see this
Perspective.
first.
How utterly unexpected.
So she did one hit.
Ooh, take a look.
Oh, they weren't going to
The
show it.
opponent
I was
is
like... They only showed her used one hit there, but... What determines how
Enter the
many...
seal form state. Gain a certain number of chroma ink points.
Gain a
and
certain
unleash
number of
Ningu,
chroma ink
Demon
points.
Bane Petal Blade.
What determines how many chroma ink points, and do you need a certain amount when you ult? Is that how many times you can attack? Because she has 3 stacked here, but I mean, I thought it would show all 3, and I thought I would see the number deplete. But even after,
Aha, a first-person combat
watch, even after she
perspective.
does 1 hit, that didn't even go down by 1. So I wonder, but you can see here, one of the daggers disappeared here. But no, I unless these are 2 different things, maybe this has to do with her state that they were talking about earlier.
How utterly
I don't know.
unexpected.
Ooh, take a look. The opponent is a new enemy which will appear in
Okay, so they
version
are new enemies. I thought
2.6,
they just changed the
Banacademic
face up for
Office.
the
What are they
the part of the story they were at.
Banacademics publishing academic titles?
Oh my god, they
This is the
can
Green Bananas
they can
ultimate
fuse like
combo move.
Fear
Like,
not the
Power Rangers.
approaching foes. The first few hits of Ningu Demon Bane Petal Blade deal imaginary blast damage, and the final
Okay.
hit deals imaginary to all enemies. During
wait. What's the difference between imaginary damage to all enemies and imaginary blast damage? Does that mean like is blast like it hits the main target and then it deals adjacent less damage to adjacent targets? I'm
Seal
assuming that's
form,
what it means.
My weakness break efficiency is increased, allowing me to reduce the toughness of enemies.
Okay, so that means
form.
yeah,
My
so that means you have
weakness
to aim
break
the first 2
efficiency is
hits.
increased, allowing me to reduce the toughness of enemies even without imaginary weakness.
Okay, and
Check
she
it.
can just
Dazzling
reduce all
Tags,
enemies'
Hidden
toughness
Blades, that's
with
just
that.
a tease. For a ninja like me, taking evil is a breeze, ain't afraid of no enemies, even without imaginary weakness. Is
Okay, see-
increased, allowing me to reduce the
see,
toughness of
watch.
enemies even without imaginary weakness.
So watch, you can see here,
Efficiency is imaginary to all enemies.
the number doesn't decrease when she uses her things here.
During seal
Like the
form,
first 2
my
hits,
weakness break efficiency is
it doesn't
increased,
change, but the
allowing me
last
to
hit
reduce the
drops it
toughness
by
of
1.
enemies even without
Watch.
imaginary weakness.
See,
Check
now
it.
it's 0.
Dazzling Tags, the toughness of enemies even
Yeah,
without
it's kind of hard to
imaginary-
see it. You can see it tick down if you look
weakness.
carefully.
Check it. Dazzling Tags, Hidden Blades, that's just a tease. For a ninja like me, taking evil is a breeze, ain't afraid of no enemy. Bring in the heat, time to show 'em real skills, it can't be beat. With danger ahead, weakness type ignored. In the dojo no luck, just power explored. Reduce toughness, cut 'em down with ease. Every strike I hit brings 'em to their knees.
Aha.
Is
Now, the real
this
question is,
ninja
did she
monster
rehearse
Rebel
that
was
or not?
talking about?
Perfect timing. We've also invited the famous singer Rail to perform
Rail,
Rapper's
no
favorite song,
dazzle, no break.
Dazzle, no break. This will undoubtedly teach you all what real essence of the ninja mantra. And now it's time to
Okay,
take a
event
look
work here.
at
Alright, so we
version
know
2.
she's erudition and she's imaginary. I don't know, I blanked there. We got her light cone. They probably might explain what her light cone does. I don't think we've ever seen. I'm pretty sure we've seen this light cone and this one, of course. I don't remember ever seeing this light cone before. I don't know if that could just be me. Maybe I'm misremembering. Characters on the banner. Personally, I like Juyi, but Lynx and Yukong I don't
6
really
is
care for at this point.
In version 2.6 first half warp event, trailblazers can acquire the limb dazzling.
Okay.
The limited 5-star character Don
Okay,
Hong,
so the
imbibed
alternate banner character is Imbibitor Lune. Okay, and his light cone. All right.
Lune is returned.
I already have him. I don't know if I want to pull for his light cone or not. To be honest, I'm low on destruction light cones, and I compare with my 4 stars because I use or 5 stars because I don't use Imbibitor Lune that much anymore. To be honest, I don't really use what's that other girl's name? See, I can't remember her name. Jing Liu. I don't really use her that much anymore. But between those 2 and then my other like Firefly, I don't have Firefly's light cone. I don't have his light cone. I don't have Jing Yuan's light cone, so I don't really, or not Jing Yuan, Jing Liu's light cone. I don't have Blade's light cone, so it's like I have a lot of 3 of the 5-star destruction characters, but I don't really have that many light cones for destruction, so I might have to consider
And
grabbing
at the
one of
same
these.
time, the limited 5-star light cone
All I have
brighter
is the
than
one,
sun
the free
will
one you
become
get from.
available once again. The 4-star light cone Dreams montage.
Oh. Okay, so it is a new light. Okay, that's why. Okay, I was about to say. I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, so this is a new light cone. It's a 4-star
Has also
abundance,
been added to this banner lineup.
and that looks like the professor dude there.
And in version 2.6's second half warp event,
Ooh, all right, second half. They're bringing Acheron back already. God damn. And they've got the different light cones here. These two I know. Now this one I don't know off the top of my head. Characters. Pale. I mean, Pale's. I think Pale is still pretty good, but these two I don't really care that much about. I already have Acheron in her Lycone, so.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Acheron. The limited 5-star Lycone along the passing shore will also.
So who's
Also
gonna
be
be?
boosted.
Here we go. Thank God. All right, so, I guess after I test Rappa in game, I'll decide if I want her. But other than that, I'm gonna pass I'm gonna pass Imbiber de Lune, I'm gonna pass Acheron, and I'm gonna be getting Aventurine because I missed him.
Time for a
I
short
missed him,
break.
and I
The
realized I
program
wanted
will
him
resume
because
in
I like
just
using
a few
follow-up
moments.
characters. Alright. There's your... I don't know what the hell this is, goddamn. There's your next, redeem code, and let's skip ahead here. I think we're gonna go through events now. I think that's all that's left, actually.
Welcome back.
Alright,
Let's keep
so we got
showcasing
Sound
the
Hunt
exciting
Ninjutsu
and
inscription.
vibrant life at Paperfold University. After
So I
resolving
assume
the
this is going to be the
turmoil at
big
Paperfold
event that's going to
University,
be tied into the story,
the incredible
or
campus
take
life
place
will
either during
carry
the
out.
story, alongside the
What does it
story,
have
or
to
after the
offer?
story.
Take the music party, for instance, which is being enthusiastic for different accounts. Sound Hunt Party as the aka rapper leading the band in performances.
Oh
Is
boy,
there
this better not be
any
cringy.
legend manager?
Not just the audience. The Honorable Baseball Bat Ninja will be
Right.
lending me a hand in discovering musical inspiration.
That's right. The Trailblazer will journey around the world, exploring places where peculiar rhythm patterns have
Oh
appeared.
God, I haven't been back
and
here in so
record
long.
the unique musical beats. For example, the Bird Duet at Paperfold University, inputting your responses based on the rhythm and patterns.
Oh my
of
God,
the
they're making me
music
play a
of
rhythm game.
birds.
Can't believe this.
Just a heads up, if you accidentally miss a beat, the whole performance might fall apart.
Uh-oh.
Time to put the Trailblazers' sense of rhythm to the test. The music party will.
Okay.
The band manager's goal is to ensure all 3 shows go off without a hitch. After collecting enough audio tracks, the Trailblazer can arrange and edit the tracks. to
Oh my
create
God, I gotta make a
full
mixtape?
Once the composition is completed,
Holy
the
shit.
background music in the performance scene will change accordingly. Band members
Ooh,
will
that's kinda
take
cool.
the stage, and the lighting and some set pieces will move to the rhythm of the music.
Sway to the cosmic beat together.
Of course, while preparing for the 3 live performances with the band, many music-loving friends will step in to offer their help. Such as the musical veterans from the band Mechanical Fever, or Miss Robin, a graduate
Oh my God,
of
Robin!
Charmony
Woo.
Academy. Star event light code.
Ooh, okay, so
Ninja
here's our
record,
free light cone we'll get from the event here. Oh, I don't know why I paused it.
Sound
Okay, it's a
Hunt,
destruction.
and its superimposition materials as reward.
Furthermore, as an
Okay.
outstanding band manager, the Honorable Baseball Bat Ninja is responsible for resolving the members' emotional struggles and inspiring
my
the
God, I
entire
gotta
band
babysit,
to work
I
together
gotta
harmoniously.
play rhythm games, I gotta make a
suppose it's to
mixtape,
be
I gotta
expected.
babysit. God
Band
damn, what are
members
they making me
often
do
have
during
their
this
share
event?
of
Is the band?
Emotional highs and lows. Their
Step of the way.
or is
will receive an offer from a familiar
Ooh.
face to work together.
What's
Once
the
your
Cold
little
Feet's
six is
pop-up shop?
reconnected
Oh,
to
it's
the
a
silver rail,
Sampo event. Oh
old
my
friend
God.
Sampo took a trip beyond the stars.
Alright, so
Submit to
these are gonna be the,
Gold Feast and make a fortune.
just like,
Without a
I
doubt,
consider them like mini
Sampo is your
events
Little Six's ultimate wheeler dealer.
for the,
I wouldn't
for the
trust.
update.
Old Sampo might have tricked all his band. All the Trailblazer needs to
What do we gotta do?
is submit different materials to Sampo each day, synthesize meme products, and collect dividends.
Okay,
Plus,
that's pretty
you'll
simple.
be able to see what buyers from all corners of the universe have to say about the merchandise.
So he only spares the Trailblazer from his tricks?
According to the
Okay.
rumors, other than
Ooh,
working
Boot
with
Hill's
Cold
back.
Feet Full Ninja, Baseball Bat Ninja will be entrusted with another special task from Wen Chi in version 2.6.
I
Don't tell
assume
me.
this
It's
is...
another wanted notice for Boot Hill.
Ha! Given that Boot Hill's bounty keeps rising,
This is
Collect
literally-
information on the recent
Okay, is it
happenings of
literally
the
exactly the
assignments
same
Seems like
one that was
Rapid
before?
by
Okay,
both Justice.
into these events,
those two events are kind of
It's all
lackluster.
thank Mr. Wen Chi.
I-
In addition
I know
to
they're
these
like the mini events of
version
the version
2.6 will bring us
update,
the
but I
much
wish they
anticipated third simulated
wouldn't just
universe
reuse
DLC update
boring ones.
following the Swarm disaster and Golden Gears.
Oh my god, they're adding a
This time-
new simulated universe, unknowable domain. I'm not done with the current one.
A massive void known as the unknowable domain has
Oh, what's
appeared
gonna happen
within the
in this
simulated
one now?
universe. Originally, this part of the
Who is
simulated universe
that?
was in the
Is
process
that
of
Herta?
simulating a historical event known as the Scholar's Strife, which followed the Second Emperor's War.
Hang on a second. That's far
Do
too
you guys
many
read everything that
Japanese and
happens in
ninja
the
phrases to understand.
simulated universe? I did at first, but I gave up.
Treating this kind of mental sluggishness takes more than a day. Albert, please provide a more detailed explanation for everyone.
Yeah, in other words, put up a fucking video so I don't have to listen to people talk.
So,
Quite a long story. After Emperor Rupert II's death, many scholarly factions fought tooth and computer of thinking numerous research. And 10,000s of the system's computational power would drastically reduce the difficult
Productivity.
for the
So how does it work?
This simulator's
Okay.
helped to gather
Jesus.
data on the scepter. As a result, the combat rules in this simulated universe will be completely different from the previous ones. In the
Jesus Christ.
simulated universe, unknowable domain, the Trailblazers' combat buffs, will be centered on the scepter and its components. The Trailblazer can acquire and equip up to 3 scepters, each possessing unique offensive effects
Okay.
and charging conditions. In combat, once specific conditions are met, a scepter can be activated to deliver powerful attacks on the enemy. During exploration, you can also acquire components and decision components that can be equipped onto the scepter, creating extraordinary combo effects during combat.
Oh?
Interesting.
And how exactly do components differ from decision components?
components provide significant boosts to the effects of the scepter. Decision components, on the other hand, are rarer and, when equipped, greatly increase the frequency of which the scepter can be used, while also creating
Okay, so
powerful
okay, so
synergies
they're
between
over
multiple
here.
scepters.
Okay, so you can use them
It
in
looks
combat,
like
and you
ninja
can get up to
formations
3.
and
Okay.
Jutsu tactics are way
I thought
more
they were just like
versatile
buffs.
now. Huh.
How much damage
Ninja
did he do?
formations and jutsu tactics are way more
Oh, it's only 2
versatile
million.
now.
Never mind. I thought it was more than
You
that.
can also combine lower tier components to create higher tier ones, granting more significant combat boosts. Overriding
Interesting.
components to change their type is also possible in specific domains.
During the
Okay,
initial
so you can
phase of
basically
exploration,
treat them
the
like
Trailblazer
equations.
can collect scepters in different domains and equip them with suitable components to enhance their power. In the mid to
Okay.
late phase, the Trailblazer can strategically combine scepters and components, creating powerful synergies between multiple scepters to defeat the final formidable foe.
I
Jesus
trust the
Christ.
Trailblazer comprehends everything by now, don't they? Go ahead and run the tests, and be sure I receive
I'm gonna
a
have to
report as
try
well.
this out to.
Furthermore, in version
Ooh.
2.6,
Oh,
the
there's a lot of
Simulated
new
Universe
stuff here
store
now.
will be updated with light cones and superimposition materials from previous events, allowing Trailblazers who missed out to purchase them as needed.
Oh,
Oh.
tutorial missions can
Oh,
now be
okay. So it's
restarted.
ones that you missed that you can get again. Okay, that's good. For new players. What happens
too.
if I already have them? Do they get anything special?
Okay, now let's take a short break, and we'll keep the show going.
I just wanna
with
see
the
really quick.
simulated
That's all the same. That's all the same. Okay, so if I didn't miss anything, do I get anything special? Because I literally have everything here.
Universe store will be updated with light cones and superimposition materials from previous events.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try
allowing
out that
Trailblazers
simulated
who missed
universe
out to
to
purchase
see if
them
it's
as
fun or
needed.
not.
Oh,
I want another
tutorial-
event that lets me do like millions upon millions of damage, like those other events where you could dish out like 80 million damage by using those weapons and accessories that you compare to them. Ooh, okay, there's your last code, and I think what else we got here? Just little stuff at the end.
And by successfully
New
beating
imaginary ascension
you can obtain ascension
material. Okay, more
materials.
shit I gotta
He is also
farm.
set to launch.
New cavern
Successfully
relics,
beat it
even
to be
more shit I
rewarded
gotta.
with 2
Why are they adding more cavern relics when we have a whole set that I don't think is good on any character that they just released? What's the set that's out right now? They literally just released it, and I forgot. I don't even know what it's called. Is there a way for me to check here? I'm using Prewind here. Yeah, let me see. It is. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's the goddamn this one. The banana museum park. I don't think any character uses this relic set, and they just came out with it. Um, the other one you can use for other characters. The other one that came out, I don't even remember where it is. Um, that one's good to use, but this one, no one. I don't think there's any character uses this one. It's a wasted set. But I don't know. Maybe this one's be better. Some more shit I gotta farm. Annoying.
Event will be returning. And
Alright,
the Planar
Garden of
Fissure will
Plenty
likewise
and
support-
Planar Fissure, and our 10 free polls, as always. Those are the last few things they always dump on us. And it looks like we're at the end here. What is this? Yeah, I'm not doing this. Alright. Yeah, so that's the end of the stream. So, or, yeah, it's the end of the event. So, I mean, to be honest, I can see why it was kind of mixed. To be honest, nothing really interesting is happening. Yeah. I mean, the main event and the story might be fun to go through. I couldn't really tell. It didn't look like anything too serious was happening. Um, and 2 out of 3 of the events were just kind of repeat ones, but they're like repeats of like some pretty bad ones. Like if they're gonna repeat an event, I wish it was like some of the more fun ones. At least a combat one instead of the basic like they literally just added 2 fetch events on top of the main one. So that's kind of annoying. But and they added that new relic set, which I feel like they just added 2 more. Too many relics. Rappa seems like she could be cool. I'm gonna have to test her out in game to see if she's the second erudition character we have, right? Or no, there's no way she's the second character. Don't listen to what I just said. Or is she the second? Actually, no. Now that I'm looking at the tier lists, the erudition characters really are just meant for pure fiction, right? Is pure fiction the next one that updates? I bet that's why they're releasing her. I bet pure fiction's the next one that updates, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna have to test her out to see how she is, see if she's good or not. To be honest, if there are any of the characters I would pull for, I'm gonna pull for Adventurine. Because he's the one I want out of all of them, and he's also imaginary, so I might just pass Rappa completely. Especially since they just gave us March. She was imaginary, and I like using her. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Let me know if you guys are gonna be pulling for any of these characters. Let me know if you think you're gonna enjoy the story or not. And let me know how you feel about the events, because to be honest, kind of lackluster in my opinion. I mean, the main one, of course, could always be a little fun one to do. That at least it's something unique, something they haven't tried yet. So that one could be fun. But the other 2 are pretty seem pretty boring. But yeah. I believe that is going to be it from me. So yeah. Take care, guys.